Hi everyone, this is your Sifu at Nature and Tina Dragon Taoism channel. Let's talk about incantation, 咒语. So people believe that by saying words out, it actually work to create your reality. Like, one of the common thing people ask is, well, if I say I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, will I get rich? Why don't I get rich? Here's what you don't understand. Okay. First of all, you're talking, right? You're saying something out. Who is listening? That is the question. Incantation, especially like what we say, magic, you got to be talking to someone. If you believe that it's like your voice echo out to the universe and somehow the space or whatever echo back at you with some sort of energy, well, that's the totally wrong way. You're going all wrong. Okay, this is not how it works. But in a way, it is sort of like that. So what are you doing? If there's no one around you, okay, no people around you, no dog, no cat, no nothing, you are talking to yourself. And what is yourself? Well, as we have said all the time, we have what we call the spiritual planetary body of yourself. It is like saying the higher dimension self of you. And this is where your life force comes, life energy, or whatever you want to call that. It gives you potentials. This thing, when the essence come down, it will give you ideas. It will make you like suddenly, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. It pushes you to a direction in life, and then it affects the way you think and, of course, the way you act. So if you keep saying, I'm rich, well, yeah, this thing listen to you, but it can't just give you money. So the thing is, if you're asking your microwave to help you, let's say, read a book, you're using the wrong tool. It's not used like that. So that is why your incantation doesn't work. Any spell or incantation that say they will bring you money is not going to work because it cannot do that. You got to understand that we're using a microwave is for reheating food, and it cannot be used for like drilling a hole in the wall. It's the wrong tool. Incantation in magic, you're talking to a source of preheaven power. By default, everyone has one, which is your Yuen Sun, the spiritual planetary body. For us, the professional, we talk to the God that we cultivate, for example, at the altar or inside our lineage system. It's similar in a way because their property, like the Yuen Sun and the God, is very alike. So they do similar things and can have similar power. But these ones are more powerful and they're more specific and more professional in a way, okay? So if you are asking help from your Yuen Sun, what is the right mindset and right way to do so? Remember, anything you say out of your mouth, it's like you're inputting something into your AI chatbot. So if you input a lot of wrong things, bad things, it will eventually teach that thing to go bad as well, and you don't want to do that. So first thing, avoid saying things that you don't mean it. Okay? Don't joke around and just say silly things that you don't really mean. For example, you won't say, oh, one day I'll live on the street and then I'll be homeless. If you say that, your Yuen Sun recorded and it knows, okay, that's what you want, I'll try to, push you that way. Then you're going to have all kinds of things going in the head, pushing you to that direction, which is what you don't want, right? So don't say things that you don't mean. Don't joke around. Like you and maybe you have a girlfriend, don't joke around and say, oh, one day, if I break up with you and there's no if. There's no if, okay? You don't want that to happen. You don't say it, okay? That's number one. Avoid the wrong input. Number 2, focus on what you want to achieve in life in the future. Okay? Incantation is about the future. So let's say going back to I want to be rich. Okay? I want to be rich, but the thing is, this thing cannot bring you money. How do you want to be rich? I want to be able to do investment and earn a lot out of it. Okay? Now, you go do your investment and you can talk to your spiritual planetary body for help. Before you buy that choose whatever stock to put your money into, right? You can tell your spiritual planetary body that I need help. I need help. Which one should I buy? Which one should I buy? And then, when you talk to yourself like that, ask yourself question. This thing up here will provide you with ideas. The ideas, however, are not always right because your own Yuen Sun right here is not trained and educated for this kind of thing. So what you want to do is back and forth, okay? When you get help, you witness the result, and if it's not good, you have to tell it again. You have to talk to it and say, okay, I got this, I did this, and it turned out not good. And eventually it will learn and fine-tune, and your spiritual planetary body gets smarter. Like the AI, it gets smarter. And over time, it will give you better and better and better results. One of the best things to do is write a diary. Yeah, a diary, okay? Before you sleep, that 2 hours, use that 2 hours to write diary. You can write to your own Yuen Sun, spiritual planetary body. And then you call that your Lord or your God, something like that, right? It's your God. So, dear God, okay? And then you write, and then you sign the date, your name, okay? In the diary, 3 things to do. Number 1, what happened today? This one paragraph. Number 2, what do I think of the things that happen? Like this happened, I like it. This happened, I don't like it. This happened, I think it could be better. I kind of not like the result. Review your day. Number 3, what do I need for tomorrow? Okay, making wishes, requests for help tomorrow or for the future. 3 paragraphs, 1 page. Every day you write that page, you read it once to yourself, then you go to sleep. This is the way to send the message to your spiritual planetary body. Over time, it learns and it gets smarter, and it will be able to help you better in life. See you in the next one.